I'm like so fucking slow. Like,
He's back, yes.
yeah. For any of you watching the, or if you knew the Dota cast, I suggest you to go on to Dotalicious on Dota, or sorry, on Own.tv and check him out.
Yeah.
He's a pretty awesome. He's by far the greatest caster, no doubt. And
His early casts too were the reason I got into playing and playing more competitive Dota and casting at all. So even though he's probably not going to listen to this, a big shout out to him definitely
yeah,
for basically carrying the entire North American scene.
yeah, because he was like the founder of, I wouldn't say Dota in North America, but he's like possibly the biggest reason that.
Yeah, he was the reason that it didn't die a year ago.
And practically he like founded casting, or Dota casting at least,
Yeah,
because
at that point it was basically, I guess Toby was your main caster, and after Mark, people kind of got into it and said, you know what, I'll give this a shot. It's fun. I can do this.
yeah, because like if you watch all these new cast, oh, a bit of action going here. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I am gonna die.
I'd like to see you get out of. Oh, nope.
Cock. Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the casters, they're not like. Well, if you look at me and say you got Luminous, you got Ian James Barnett, and you got Doc and whatever, we're not that like, I wouldn't say we're that good. If you look at Matt Morgan and then compare it to us, he's like a light years away from us. So yeah, it's just funny how things.
Especially in North America, where he's still basically a legend.
He is. Well, I miss him, but yeah,
Yeah, and all of his fame and praise was well deserved.
yeah. I saw his cast actually. SGC versus what was it? Fierce, and
What
it
was
just.
yesterday?
Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember his voice. I was like, oh, it's Mark. Oh, yes.
yeah. And there was something about hearing, yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, we're live, hearing
Yeah.
it again, and you're like, he's back.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful feeling.
Just had like a half a boner, but yeah, it's great.
Oh no, I had 100%.
Okay, yeah, sure. You're a North American, so yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
you can't have half of anything. You have to have full. And
Exactly. Extra large food portions, had to have the extra large version of that too.
yeah, of course. And look at that, just these pub games. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm level 6. He's level 9, and he's possibly level 11. But
Yeah. But
I'm
you see
gonna.
that amazing save in mid?
Yeah, I saw that right
What a
now.
player. What a player that guy is.
Yeah, Rasmus, man, he's awesome.
Yeah. This is where I was expecting Select maybe to turn around
And help.
so I could bait him and
Yeah.
do something, but in hindsight, that probably wouldn't have been the greatest idea.
And look at this. This is where the flame comes. Wait, guys, just wait for it. Any second now.
Yeah,
Any
to
second.
give it. Oh no, there it is.
Oh, there it goes.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
there.
a minute. Oh, it was a second.
Cool farm. And at this point, I'm just at like the state of ignorance, like where I go, should reply. I'm not going to, but I should. So yeah.
Oh,
And
you
it.
don't know how hard it was for me not to type "you mad." I was dying here.
You mad, bro? Yeah. But each and every game I play where I meet people like that, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna mess up their gameplay, like not intentionally if they think so, but actually I'm
Yeah,
just thinking like, okay, I'm not gonna go mid because that guy's mid.
it's better not to fan the fire either
Yeah,
and flame them back.
just let them be and yeah. Oh yeah, epic move coming, guys. Epic move from me on the top lane. Just saying. You want to watch this, Evan?
Oh, I've
Oh,
seen this week.
oh, you remember now, right?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, they can't reach me. Okay, fuck. Okay, now I realize. Okay, I'm in deep shit. Shit. Oh cock. And
yeah.
I
Their
died.
plan was they can't reach me, they can't see me.
Yeah.
They're within range of a tower with a ranged unit. So nice.
They only got melee on their team, so. Or
Yeah,
wait,
nice.
no, they don't.
Nope,
Fuck.
Huskar had it.
Yeah. He's only level 6 now. I was like, what? Level 6 now?
Yeah, well, his jungling strat didn't exactly work out.
No, and he hadn't gotten anything. He's gotten
No.
boots and possibly gonna go for the hood, I guess. Which is
Yeah,
reasonable, but yeah.
and since there are no observers, and I'm on obviously the host CS, AM has only 24 CS. I thought he had more.
Are you joking me?
I think he was doing okay, but
He wasn't.
not. Yeah,
Well, He's AM. He doesn't need like the insane farm. Of course, that's always good, but he can pretty much just lane anywhere.
Yeah, and he's one of the few cards that can actually be effective at killing mid game.
Yeah,
So he's not 100% useless.
because you got all these hard carries like, well, I wouldn't say useless, but you got. I wouldn't say well, Phantom Assassin in the mid game is like not that strong.
Yeah, I mean, if you want competitive cards, somebody like a Spectre or a Soulbear, until
Yeah,
they put up the one big item, there's not all that much. Well, Soulbear can offer more than most, so he's kind of a bad example. But somebody like a Spectre,
yeah, she needs feed, or not feed, but a lot of gold. But if she gets that gold, it's gonna be pretty much GG. But
yeah, exactly, it pays off.
and here we do see like some excellent play from this bristleback, just completely ignoring the fact that oh, there's a Slith Ice. But yeah, and I just
And this will be another thing to point out too. Naga went straight for a Vlad's, nothing else. Don't do that. just don't.
yeah, just guys go for like something like with a lot of attributes. Like you don't need all that fancy stuff in the early game.
If this game she had just gone for a quick diffusal or something, she'd actually have been effective.
Yeah,
Or even
because
starting with Manta.
then you got like two mana drainers. You got the anti-mage, and of course you got the.
You got Naga and all of her illusions.
Yeah, and if you look at me, I'm kind of I'm full blown mana consumption dude, guy. And if I get
and this is
burned,
the same thing as people who get Vlad's on PL, which also just do not do it.
yeah,
Please, as a personal favor for me, just don't.
just go Radiance or Vanguard Radiance, and then Heart maybe, and then
I could stack a couple bashers.
yeah, and then you win.
Yeah. And also, in case anybody is taking that seriously, I'm kidding about the bashers. Don't do that either. I always have to clarify this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because people go like, oh, Bashers, that sounds cool.
Yeah, so I'm not playing in a game with this same guy. Oh,
Yeah.
some idiot told me to get this.
Are you joking? Who told you? Some guy named Evan, I think.
Nope, doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, I love Rasmus, right? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hiding.
Look at this, I'm a sneaky sanking, just burrow striking up on the high ground. Like, they can't see me right now. And guys, this is you were gonna see the effectiveness of team play, especially well, you don't actually need like a full trio or a full team if you want to make some cool like kills or yeah, kills in a 5v5. You can actually do 2-man, as we're gonna show you in a couple of minutes, I think it is. You know, in the mid lane where we just go insane.
And here's where Slark gets even more angry.
Is it there? I can't remember. Yeah, he's gonna write something.
Yeah, it should be within a minute.
Come on, come
Or a
on.
couple seconds at least.
You slow fuck, man. Come on. Also, great news, I fixed my con.
That's all set.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna talk to Emran from Dodelicious, try to get my stuff upgraded. But yeah. Hope so.
And there's your Slark Flame, by the way.
You mean Dodelicious?
No, in the game. Slark.
Oh yeah.
You just said it.
What is it? Shut the fuck up. Translate.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And that was where I decided there's no point in continuing that discussion.
Yeah. Never mind. Oh, you just got. Oh, it wasn't you. It was SQ. He's getting raped.
Yeah. And that was a spoiler. The game will even itself out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now look at me, still totally denying mid. It's not existing in my mind right now. So I'm just gonna be
You
farming
get
up.
another message. Yo, Crick's cool farm.
Slark is pro. Wow, he is. Just left the game. Just saying. Just saying, guys. If you ever play with a guy that says like, "Are you freaking serious? You're not pro." He's probably the greatest noob ever. Unless it's me, of course. Then you are a noob. But
Yeah. But generally, I find if people start flaming before the gameplay actually begins, there's a pretty good chance you don't want to play with them
yeah.
for any reason.
I just wanna say that I need your attention on the Grand Mages. Look at that build. It's insane.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that, man. Don't need no null talismans, man. Just need good mad love intelligence. No probs. We got this, man.
I guess the Perseverance is going to be a Lincoln's. I don't remember what he got, but
Yeah, it's a
it's
Lincoln. Yeah,
probably better than a
he
battle.
died to creeps. That just tells you the standard of the game. He
Yeah.
went down, bought, died to the creeps, and then, you know,
I think he was trying to control that illusion and just didn't look at his actual hero. Because the
stupid.
illusion had mid moved, and that was about the time his death came up.
So retard. If you ever feel neglected or in any way sad, go on to Dota and play a public game. That could be like an
Great
ad.
self-esteem booster.
Now, we are gonna, yeah, if you look at this, you can see how hard this Magina is gonna be able to, or is gonna be, he's gonna be like the most difficult thing to take down ever. Because he's sitting at a Vanguard, and that in itself is like a pain in the ass, but he does have the spell resistance, so he's just, I don't know, does a Hood of Defiance and the spell resistance stack?
Yeah, that would stack.
Holy shit, that's insane.
I think it ends up, I forget what the exact number was for level 4 spell shield, but it ends up being, I think, near 70%.
And here we go. Look at this huge team fight actually turning out in our favor. Yeah. And I'm gaining, what is it? I can't remember. No, I'm gaining a double kill and he's gaining a triple kill, so yeah.
Yeah, this is because I went top, and I thought you guys were going to back. I think Bristle or somebody got caught out first.
Yeah, he just died instantly.
But that wave up top at least put me pretty close to Hex, which is basically the only thing we were going to use to keep AM down.
Yeah. And if you look at his score, he's not like totally falling behind. He has 5 kills and 44 creep kills, so he's not like that bad. But
Yeah.
well, he's got a Vanguard, so he can pretty much farm anywhere he wants to, without like dying.
Yeah, and that's the reason I generally hate playing any sort of hard carry in the pub, is people won't give you the space to farm, so you end up with 50 CS 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Well, that's well, it helps when you have somebody you know that doesn't like steal your farm.
Yeah, exactly.
And just tries to stay off the lane as much as possible.
Yeah, and if that person steals your first blood.
No, that's my bonus, man. Can't work without my first blood.
This has been disappointing now. No team fights for you to call, really.
Yeah, well, it's a good like what was diversity in gameplay. Because
Yeah, I guess that's one of the main points of pubs, is most of the fights spawn not from actual team fights, but from somebody getting caught out on a mistake.
yeah, and then somebody tries to help them and nobody actually
Everyone's
follows up.
dead. Yeah.
So just outpositioned and well, we could if anybody wants to submit any like cool replays, like we want to submit a 5v somebody random pub game and just humiliating the entire opponent team. That would be insanely cool.
It's always fun.
Yeah, because that's cool when you see a team just just drill on through or a game. That's cool, but yeah. So fun games, guys. Not strictly good played games or well played games, but just fun games. That's kind of what we're looking for.
And this one gets a little more fun as it goes on.
Yeah. You're gonna see the power of OD, pretty much, I think. And I'm just lagging. Holy shit, I'm lagging.
Team fight, no, yeah.
But I mean, if you see an OD well farmed and with like maybe 150 intelligence, he's just gonna rip on
Yeah.
through.
We can basically two-shot half of their team.
Yeah.
But as it stands now, you have 24 kills, so we're under a kill a minute. But it will get better.
Yeah.